Oh, you're so close though. I
I'm
should lower
really,
it because she would love that so much.
glad I built the warehouse in Minecraft.
I love that.
It looks amazing.
It allows me to change and edit stuff when you guys edit what it looks like on the inside.
Amazing. I'm gonna lower Wrath of the Beam to 10,000.
Sadly, the part you don't really see is how I did the pulley system. Because I did it with leads, so there's just rabbits hiding in boxes.
Oh my god.
It's like the most horrific thing to get something to visually look correct.
The poor little bunnies.
It's okay, they don't make noises. Fine.
They
Well,
don't make noises. You'd never know that they were there.
have I got the wrong Dungeon Master image on? I do. I have my Pico Park image on.
You got the little wizard.
You've
Oh,
set me as the wizard, but my one is on the Pico Park one.
oh. Oh, so then it's fine for me. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, I can change to the wizard. I was playing Pico Park, and so I just made my red panda into the Pico Park character.
That's cute.
Aw.
You're the wizard on stream. Like you've been the wizard on stream the whole time.
No, it's
I
for
ha-
Foxy stream.
Gotcha.
This is what I was set up as.
I love it so much.
I want to see.
It's in the Discord.
Aww. Oh, baby. Adorable.
Oh, pardon me. All right. Should we get started without Pastel? Just to get started, since our friends are streaming.
I follow whatever you'd like to do.
Fine to me. I'm not super picky. We're all just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
Just vibing.
I just figured we could do like maybe something around the town to see if Pastel arrives in the next 10-20 minutes. And then get on to like the main quest. So that people can go to bed when they need to.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, what last we left off, you had helped the city stop a band of thieving mages who just so happened to be teenage students of the local university. You had set a trap in an abandoned warehouse that you were given keys to. You find yourselves in there, ready to go to sleep, ready to settle down after everything that has happened. And as you dream, as you lay down and rest for the night, something strange occurs for each of you. You can see each other around in your dreams, standing there in a void-like space. Nothing around you except each other. A vibration emanating if you take a step. What do you guys do?
Um,
Are we aware that we're asleep?
Would you be aware that you're asleep? Like, you guys know you laid down.
Can I
It's-
roll an investigation?
Mm.
Sick. Dirty 20.
What are you trying to investigate?
Just what's going on?
Yeah. So as you sort of like look around, and as you start making movements, you can see more and more stars beginning to pop up around this void. And then the planet below you.
Oh.
And then you see the moon, its eyes staring at you, and the sun just across. Almost like the planets, the stars, the moon, and the sun are all staring at each of you.
Wait, we see each other, yeah?
Yeah.
How did you guys get into my dream?
You're in my dream.
Yeah, I mean, you're in my dream. Like, what? Okay,
What?
are we dreaming?
I do not know if I am dreaming anymore. Where are we?
Are like any of the stars or anything that we see, like, are they like, could we reach out and touch them?
Yeah, you sort of reach out, and as you reach out, you notice your like own body is just transparent enough that you can see through it. It's still like you have a physical form, but you can just see the stars through it. And as you go out, you grab and touch a star. It's hot. It burns with this radiant heat, but it doesn't hurt.
Can I put it in my
1d4
pocket?
damage.
Yeah.
Good, put the star in my pocket.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
A starshinekin.
Ah.
I got a pocket full of sunshine.
There you go.
I'm so sorry. Oh goodness. Willow's just kind of like looking at all the stars and just kind of like taking it in.
Mhm.
I don't know. It feels like the kind of place Willow would be quite comfortable in.
It is oddly comfortable. Like, to the point where your sensations are dulled enough that you're not always alert of your body.
Hmm. Willow's gonna call out, "Hello?"
You hear
Just like
back
softly.
your own voice saying hello, but not like an echo, as if something is communicating with you, but it is your voice.
Yeah. Aim.
What are Kenna and Amber doing?
Anna's kind of looking at her hands and noticing that, I mean, she's kind of transparent, a little bit freaked out about it and thinking, well, that's not natural.
You hear in your own voice, Kenna, and everyone hears this as well. You are okay.
Ember's in a fetal position because Ember likes dirt and always had dirt around, and there's no dirt here. There's no earth, so she's freaking out internally.
As you sort of get into a fetal position and sort of shrink yourself down, you can feel almost as if it was created underneath you a mound of dirt and stone and rock. all forming underneath you like a comfortable bed. You can feel its coarseness between your fingers, and you hear in your own voice, the earth is always with you.
I like Earth. I like Earth. I like Earth.
As you sort of continue to take in your surroundings, you are almost flash taken to a scene of the planet where you see beings of immense beauty and beings of such a vulgar, immense ugliness battle. The beings that seem to shine with this immense beauty have multicolored skin, silvery wings, glowing golden eyes. And on the other side, they seem to have sharp, malformed faces. Like your fears come to life. Horns. And as you watch them fight, you feel like the planet itself is almost crying out. And as it does, both the moon and the sun radiate this immense, immeasurable energy. And he watches the two fighting sides disappear, like being teleported far away, leaving only stars in their wake. You watch as time begins to pass, and new, different creatures begin to pop up. Dwarves and elves. You watch as dragons begin forming. And in particular, you see 5 dragons. One of bronze, one of green, one of amethyst, one of diamond, and one of gold. They seemingly disgust what is happening here on this land. And you watch as they each take over a solid country and watch over it. You see those countries grow and evolve. Still watched over by those very ancient dragons. And then you all wake up, back in the factory, back in your beds.
Kenna's gonna sit up and kind of look around and see if, maybe somebody else looks as confused as she feels.
Lily's gonna make eye contact and just kind of like quirk head questioningly, like what?
Lavender's just gonna be like, and sit up. Just thinking it was a weird dream.
Ember's going to be searching for the ground and like stretch out as much as she can to make sure she's on solid ground.
Okay, because I feel like, am I going? Huh. So, how do you guys sleep?
That's not great.
I mean, other than that really strange dream, yeah, I didn't sleep for shit. But
Strange dream? Because I also had strange dream.
oh yeah, tell me about your dream.
There were lots of stars. It was really pretty.
Okay, something
Wait,
else is going on because that was my dream.
That was my
Okay.
dream too.
Because you were all in my dream, and I was like thinking it was odd, but so maybe it wasn't a real, like, I don't know. Words. I need a cup of tea.
I just remember I put a star in my pocket, and Alex, is there a star in my pocket perchance?
You pull out a small, golden, shining light.
There was a star pocket, and I'm gonna be like,
Pocket full of starshine. I got a pocket full of starshine. Oh, oh. That's stuck in my head now.
so yeah, I'll show everybody. I'll be like, oh yeah, I put a star in my pocket, and I'll pull the star out and be like, there was a star in my pocket. Look at my star. My star is amazing. Give it a lick. Ooh, it tastes just like raisins.
Do you need a cup of tea too, perchance, Lavender?
I added my star to my inventory. My little star.
That's beautiful.
I feel like Lavender might need the chamomile tea.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Is it special?
I'm just gonna like sit around like making cups of tea, cause tea.
I'm into it.
Ember's
sit
just
down.
chanting to herself, Earth is solid, Earth is solid, Earth is solid, Earth is solid.
Ember.
The Earth is solid. The Earth is solid.
So we are all, in fact, acknowledging that whatever that dream was that we just had, we all had it, and it was probably not actually a dream.
Yeah, I think so.
You begin making your tea. Some of you begin thinking over what happened. It's definitely daylight now. You can see the light rain in from the windows up above. And you can hear the front. You can hear the side doors, the ones on either side of you, open. Hi, Pastel. Oh no, Pastel.
There's just a little peekaboo moment for all of us.
And walking in from the side door is an old woman with
I'll be right back.
bronze
dear.
scales on her hands. One woman that you have all seen before.
Thick says their sound isn't working, so they can't hear us, so they're gonna figure it out.
walks in. She starts helping with the tea. How are you all feeling?
I feel great. I feel like I got a pocket full of starshine. Do you want to see?
Sure.
I'm gonna look at my star. It's amazing. You want to lick it? Taste
I
the
would-
raisins.
I do not want to lick it. This woman seemed like her face just turns to the shock that you have such a thing.
Do you want to touch it?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm good.
No? Okay.
Yes, I'm good. No touching.
Congratulations, Alex, Cheerful, and Kitten. You guys caught it. Yay.
Welcome back, Kitten.
I'm sorry. The Mr. Rhyme was a friendo's last dex entry, and they've been waiting to masterball, but I think they were asleep.
Oh no.
I was trying to help them.
It's fine.
Yay, Pastel says they figured it out.
Yay, pass.
So, I've been sent to tell you that this warehouse is yours. You may
Like we own it?
decorate it. Yes. Yes, it is. It is yours to design and decorate how you will. Just
I want a loft bed and I want to put it over there. Okay?
What?
A loft bed?
Oh.
Yeah, like a bunk bed. Well, we could have bunk beds. You could be on the bottom bunk if you want.
I'll happily be. No, I'm not saying that on stream.
Sorry, continue. My bad. I got excited.
you're good. Pastel.
Yay!
Oh,
Mm.
maybe it'll take a second.
And...
That's
Oh, I'm
Pastel.
sorry. Let me start that intro over again. Egg, 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 egg.
Egg, egg, egg!
Pastel, you wake up Rin wakes up in the warehouse. Everyone else seemingly having a strange dream. You don't remember dreaming of anything.
Egg, egg, egg.
Hmm.
Oh, did we see Rin in the dream place?
You did not. You saw a different person.
Oh.
They
Okay.
just kind of look like Rin,
Okay.
guess.
Rin, do you have like a sibling?
Have? No.
Huh.
Had? Yeah.
Oh. I think I saw them in my dream.
But well, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever met. Well, what they look like?
Like you. But like a little different.
Roll a history check.
History. That's rude. Yeah?
They looked exactly like Rin, except their nose was different.
They looked exactly like you, but their nose was different.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and I got this, and I'm gonna show Rin my star.
What's
I
that?
put a star in my pocket when I was asleep, and when I woke up, it was in my pocket. And I'm gonna like hold it out for her.
Oh, a dream star.
Dream star.
Very cool. Wait,
If
does
you
that mean
look at
you're super magical?
maybe. Oh, maybe. But it tastes like raisins. Here you go. I'm gonna.
You want to eat the star?
No, you give it a little lick. It tastes like raisins. It's delicious.
Mm,
I've made it
okay.
canon. Stars taste like raisins.
I'm gonna slowly stick my tongue out.
As you lick it, you can feel a bunch of tiny little zaps on your tongue, and a lot of heat, and then just this final taste, this aftertaste of raisin.
Haha, it's canon.
Interesting.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put it on like a string, and I'm just gonna tie it
Hmm.
around my neck and like lick it every now and then.
Hmm.
Ooh. But yeah,
Oh.
I saw you, but not you. But you, but not you. You know?
Wait, sometimes I think in dreams you see people who your brain just, if you don't know who they are, your brain fills in the gaps. So maybe you were like, maybe I wasn't there, but you were like, you wanted me to be there, and that's very nice. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But I found a star. And I'm gonna look back to the woman and be like, okay, sorry. Got sidetracked.
It's all right. Yes, the warehouse is yours. Technically, it's technically the guild's, but as long as you're working for the guild, you're free to use it as your guys' warehouse. We will pay for the taxes and everything on the building, as long as you continue to build and pick up revenue for the guild. Then you are free to use the warehouse as you wish.
I'm gonna have
We
a
have to pay taxes.
No. The guild will pay the taxes.
Okay.
I shall leave you to that. I'm going to go get some more fruit. I think I'm going to make another pie.
Pie. What's the
Have-
pie this time?
Apple.
Sounds delicious. Have fun.
I certainly will. She walks out, closes the door again. What do you guys do?
Make tea and read a book.
Hmm?
Oh, I just actually I'm gonna get up and like take words. Take lavender the cup of chamomile tea.
Mhm.
Yeah, love, I made you this.
Thank you. Sorry.
I hear it pairs excellently with the taste of raisins.
Oh, wonderful. I'll sip my tea and lick my star. Ew. Yeah. It's so good
Great.
together.
What are the rest of you doing?
Well, we should probably pop out and see if we can find some breakfast.
Good idea.
I'm going to find ways or think of ways we can turn this building into a party house.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna like study the layout and just kind of like in my mind plan
It's a
Yeah.
lot of space. Currently, that space is filled up with empty boxes. Well, some empty. There's still bat guano in one of the boxes.
Gross.
Um, Other than that, yeah, there's a lot of space. If you cleared out all of the boxes and everything, you would absolutely be able to make the bottom floor a party room. The bottom floor is cobblestone, so it can get quite cold. But it would work.
Sorry, I've got
Hmm.
to run away for a moment.
Okay.
I have some lofty goals for these lofts. Yes.
And I'm going to
All
lean
coming
over to Rin
together.
and kind of whisper, you know, I hear you can make really cool strobe lights with bat guano.
Wait, but how? Is it explosive? Wait.
Not so much explosive, but it will burn. I don't know how it's going to smell, but
Yeah, we don't want to make our patrons sick with the smell of burning bat dew. No, that's not a good look. But I don't think it's going to work. I don't think we can have a big party place here. I don't think it's gonna work. Cause then I would never be able to go to the party. Unless I stayed up really late. And I don't do great staying up late. So I
who says we have to have parties late at night? We can have parties in the middle of the day.
You make a good point. But aren't parties normally at night?
Do we do anything normal?
No. And that's the fun part. A daytime party extravaganza. Maybe it'll be everybody's birthday every day. We can call it the birthday loft. Where you
As
can
long
come
as we can-
celebrate your birthday.
And instead of a birthday cake, you can have birthday pie.
Birthday pie. In the name of our great king. The great owl king. Have it'll say it'll be the birthday party loft and like in little letters below, brought to you by the great owl king. Yes. We'll have banners and those things you pull and they go pop, and paper comes out. Yeah.
All right. Ember, what are you doing?
She has gone to grab whatever she could to make a blanket with that she can manipulate, wraps herself in it, or kind of covers herself, brings her bag, and just looks through her maps.
Sort of covering yourself with the blankets that are already here and around you. You're looking through maps. What are you looking for?
It's what Ember does to get grounded. She
Mhm.
just tries to find something to focus on in the maps. She's got this map of a dungeon she's always been wanting to find. Plus, she wants to find the university, so she's trying to focus on where she needs to mark that on her map.
Luckily, on your map, there is a big warning sign where the university is. So you sort of know the area of where it is. And now that this has happened, you kind of understand why there's a warning sign at the university.
Yes. I see see now. I see now. I think we should do as Kenna suggests and head to the guild and get ourselves some breakfast and maybe find a new job here locally, since we have this warehouse that we can rest in.
That sounds like an excellent plan.
You'll head out into the streets. You can hear the warehouse district going off because it's quite early in the morning still. You can see people moving stuff around, bags, boxes, crates. You can hear them all talk and chatter with each other. As you head down the street towards the guild, you can smell the smells of fresh baked bread, fresh fruit that's currently being served, all kinds of different pastries and everything, all to bring people's eyes in and noses to smell so that they could get customers. Are you going to go to one of these stalls that seemingly are on the side selling fresh baked products, or are you continuing to go to the guild?
I mean, I'd like to support the local economy, so I go and investigate one of the little stalls.
You look at the stall. It's got a whole bunch of different pies, from like apple to cherry, but it's also got all kinds of different cakes, all kinds of different fresh baked products. There's even meat pies that are being sold. And you look for the store owner, but you can't see anything until you see a pie get put on the counter, and then a small halfling man step up, long, bushy mustache, graying top hair, stepping on a stepping stool, looking up at you, and he's like, "What? Do you want to buy something?"
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes, please. I'd love to. Do you happen to have any biscuits or cookie style
Oh,
baked goods?
oh, certainly I do have some biscuits. What kind of biscuits are you looking for? We've got raisin biscuits, we've got cornflake biscuits. Oh, a rare treat, we've got some chocolate biscuits.
The chocolate ones sound like they would pair excellently with a good cup of tea. Definitely chocolate ones, please.
Absolutely. They do pair good with a good cup of tea. I would suggest maybe a breakfast tea with a chalky biscuit.
That
Bit of
sounds
milk,
divine.
maybe a bit of honey. As he brings out a small wooden box and opens it up and pulls out these very lovely looking chocolate cookies. All right. How many chocolate cookies are you looking for?
I don't know. How many have you got? Because we're just sort of setting up, so I presume that they store quite well. So we can. I would love to get quite a few, please.
Well, it's about 1 silver for a dozen.
Oh, there we go. I'll take a dozen.
All right. He gets a little wooden crate out that stores these cookies perfectly in a line. All right, 1 silver.
Hand over a silver.
Thank you. Now, if you hand over a gold, he gives you the change. And he's like, all right, thank you for that. Anything else? I see there's more of you. Any of you want anything?
Do you happen to have any quiche?
Quiche? I certainly do have quiche. He pops down and pops up with a freshly baked quiche. This one specifically has tomatoes and spinach in it.
Ooh, that looks delicious. I will take the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing? All right, 2 silver for that.
All right, I'll hand it over.
Perfect. And he hands you the quiche. He specifically gets like a crate bottom so you can hold it without burning your hands.
All right, and I'm going to cut a piece and give it to Ember because girlfriend needs some protein.
Mhm.
Thank you, Kenna. Thank you.
Have
Not
any?
any. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead, please do.
Have any cheese bread or cheesy bread?
Oh, cheese bread.
Like a cheddar biscuit?
Oh,
Or
cheddar biscuits we do have. Yes. All right. Oh, he hops down once again. You can hear him groan a little. And then he
Alright.
hops finally back up with some cheddar biscuits.
Those look amazing. How much?
Just like the chocolate cookies. 1 silver for a dozen.
All right, I will take a dozen, and I give him 2 silver.
Perfect. Oh, thank you. And he hands back 1
Welcome.
silver.
I slide the other silver back.
Oh, much appreciated. He
You're
puts
welcome.
them in his little purse. And then you see his wife come out, and his wife is a much taller dwarf woman. You can see her tattoos covering the lower part of her face, just below her lips. She gives him a ruffle on her hair and brings out some more baked goods for him to sell. You can now clearly see that this whole setup is designed for her to sell stuff. It's
No.
properly at her height, so it's very difficult for him because he's very short to get up there.
Aw. I'm gonna like say with like a half full mouth. Roy, that's so nice of you to help your wife.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I love her so. It's the least I can do. Apart from the baking, I usually bake, but she decided to bake today.
You
Really
made
good at
these?
baking.
Oh, she did, yeah.
That's so good.
So you best not talk with your mouth full. And he gets you. He quickly pours you like a glass of lemonade, and puts it out before you choke.
Thank you.
Right. I'm assuming that's all then. It was lovely to
No,
meet all of you. Oh, you got something?
was going to ask if you had anything that you would recommend grabbing, just to have that might store particularly well, just to have on hand. We're just trying to set up. I figured it might be nice to have something sort of long that would store quite well.
Like a ration.
Yeah,
We do have some lembas bread.
that would be lovely.
All right, I can certainly get you some of that. We also have hardtack. Hardtack is a little cheaper than the lembas bread, if you prefer.
What would you recommend? I always enjoy trying out the wares that vendors would recommend themselves.
If you are okay on money and are willing to spend a little more, then lembas bread is probably better bang for your buck, I would say, than buying a lot of hardtack. It's just nicer texture and flavor than the
Oh.
hardtack. But the hardtack is good and cheap and will set you well for the good while.
Oh no, I'll definitely follow your recommendation. We do enjoy pleasant textures.
Perfect. He brings you out. How many days worth of are you looking for?
I just go a week's just to sort of. I feel like that's a good chance to hold on to.
All right, a week. This will be around 1 gold piece.
Are you happy to pay that price?
Completely. And hand it over.
Thank you very much. He puts it away and hands you these well-wrapped lembas breads in these leaves.
Heal.
Willow, that was very nice of you.
Yeah, look, I do enjoy a good meal, so it's good to have that.
And support the local vendors. We're gonna be a
Mhm.
local vendor. Should we offer food to our guests? And I'm just gonna like start walking away, deep in thought.
Oh, huh? Oh my.
You make it finally to the guild, food in hand. Maybe some of it's been eaten as you walked. You walk inside, opening these huge doors, and you can see multiple adventuring parties just sitting down, enjoying their time. A whole mixture of different people. What do you guys do?
Is there a notice board?
There is, in fact, a
Like for
notice
jobs?
board.
I will meander over and have a look-see.
You start seeing, like, unlike the notice board back where you were from, this notice board is much more organized. And it includes ranks of jobs. The rank that you guys are at is F rank, and there is only one job sitting there.
Like this one's for us. And I will read the job.
Yeah. You pick it up, and you read that in the Silverwood Forests, something strange has been happening to the animals. We would like guild members to check this out and discover what's going on before whatever this is spreads to animals around the region. The prize for this is 25 gold pieces each adventurer.
Temporarily, at least. I'll take down the notice and take it over to the others to show them. Anyone up for helping the local animals? Local wildlife?
I'm on mute. I am.
That sounds like a good job for us.
Yep, I think we should
Very
do it.
much so.
I like animals. Do we get to pet them?
I don't know. They don't exactly describe or detail what strange behavior. I would say probably not.
Why are you yelling at me? Get over here. The local animals have come to visit me. I did the baby. I'm okay. I don't have to pet them,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna try. But yeah, I want to help the animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make your way south of the city.
I don't.
Are any of you doing anything before you take a big adventure out of the city?
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
I got the rations. I'm going
Okay, that's like great.
to put. I'm going to give everybody each one of the days worth of fancy rations that I picked up. So I'll give Ember and Rin and Lab and Kenna each
For
one of
me?
the. Yeah.
Thank you, Willow. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
A nice bit of lembas.
Nom nom nom.
Are you eating it already?
Yeah, and just take like a little nibble. I don't exactly know what it is.
It's a bread. It's Its
Lots of bread.
flavor is nutty with a slight fruit taste. Like it's slightly sweet, but there's mostly that nutty taste to it.
Hmm.
Right now, it's just a little hard, so it can keep stable for the whole time, but it's got a nice chew to it. As soon as the water of your mouth, the saliva of your mouth hits it, it becomes getting softer, like as if you're eating just like a fresh roll of bread.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take like a little nibble just to taste it and then put it away.
Tastes good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't think we need to do anything else to get prepped. Yeah.
Right. You head to the forest. It's about half a day's travel to get there. And as you enter, you look around, and all around are these different colored mushrooms in circles. You can hear the forest is almost empty of noise, except for a soft, charming singing sound that you cannot pinpoint where it comes from.
Are these fairy circles?
Would you... Does Lavender know of the Fae?
I don't know. Should I do a history check?
You can do a history check, or you could say, yes, I know of the Fae.
I don't know of the Fae. Fuck the Fae. I mean, she's half fairy.
Oh, you're half fairy? And then,
I
yeah.
think so, isn't she? What is she? High
Yeah.
elf. Oh, she's high
Yeah.
elf.
Yeah. Being a high elf, you do know, like, little bits. You've heard of fairy rings, but you don't know what they look like.
Okay. I accept that.
You can open up the map, the forest, if you haven't already, to see where you are and see these little fairy rings scattered around the place.
Could Ember do a history check, see if she knows?
Yeah, absolutely. With a 14, you know of fairy rings. These seemingly are fairy rings. They are multicolored mushrooms, usually in a circle shape, and you can often hear an odd singing coming from them. Stepping in one, many things could happen. Some things harmless, some things dangerous. But you should be okay as long as you don't step in them.
Be right back again.
Okay. But it's odd to see them in such a cluster. Especially in a place not connected with the Feywild itself.
This is peculiar here. Why would they be here like this?
Undo what I just did.
You have no idea what you just did.
I don't know either.
Your parent. There we go.
Thank you.
I don't know what that was, but that's okay.
Whatever it was, don't do it again. Just kidding.
Looks like a radius thing.
Oh, okay. That would be one heck of a spell. 75-foot radius.
Oh yeah.
Everything in the line of sight dies.
Yeah.
Well, we must be careful with these fairy rings. We want to make sure to avoid them. They can. Well, you just never know what can happen if you were to cross into one of these fairy rings. So we are best to avoid them. I wonder why they're here.
Would you guys like to move forward a little?
Yeah, Amber's gonna move forward.
Okay. Move on the map where you would like to go. Absolutely.
Kenna's gonna stay kind of close to Ember.
Mhm. What about the rest of you? I'm going to make a decision for Lavender to move sort of close up.
Yeah, Willow would probably have like read about fairy
Mhm.
rings and be super like intrigued by them, seeing them in person.
Mhm.
And so would likely just move to the closest one.
Yeah, absolutely. There's this one over here.
Not, I wouldn't like go in it because obviously having read about them would know about the risks.
Mhm.
But she would definitely want to get up close and study them.
This one is seemingly made up of these reds and purples and blues.
And all of you start hearing the singing get louder. And louder.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Does it seem like it's getting louder to you?
Indeed, it does. I fear we're not alone in this forest.
I would agree with that. Do you think maybe we ought to keep a super close eye on Rin?
Yes, Ren. Ren, are you all right?
I'm gonna grab onto Rin's hand and hold it. Just in case.
Oh,
Hi.
I'll be right back.
hello.
You all right there, Ren? You seem lost in thought or something.
No. La, 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 la.
Amber wants to call it. Who is out? Who is there?
La, 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 la.
Hello? Anyone out there?
I think we should all stay close together.
My sister liked to sing.
What kind of songs did she sing?
Fun, soothing. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make sure that I'm holding Rin's hand. Just like double checking. Like I got their hand, okay.
Willow, you can hear this music the loudest now. The singing, the giggling, everything. And then below all the noise is a soft
but heavy growl. Like a wolf, ready to bite. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and see if I can like sort of pinpoint where that growl specifically is
Mhm.
coming from.
The one growl that you can hear. Roll me a perception check.
That one and then key dice.
What you get?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is it a
Sorry,
nat
I'll be right
one?
back again.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not that bad.
Okay.
A 3.
A 3.
Guys, I can. There's more. It's not just that. There's something beneath these sounds. I don't know. I feel like it's trying to mask something. Do you think it was a good idea to stick together? I'm going to. So, like, yes, I purchased the fancy rations today, but with my normal rations, I presume that I would have some kind of like chunks of cheese and everything.
Yeah.
That are coated in wax for preservation.
Mhm.
So I'm going to break off little bits and pieces of the wax to sort of plug my ears.
Mhm.
And offer it. I don't know. Am I?
You plug your ears.
Do I notice if like my feeling in the area kind of chills or not? Because I'm trying. Basically, Willow's trying to like figure out like, is this sound trying to like distract, lure, etc., etc.
As you plug your ears, everything goes quiet once again. But then, after a second, silence, you just hear.
Which like Willow will actually like curse under her breath, and that's not very much like her. So she's not loving that. All right, take the earplugs out. I'm just gonna like back away from the circle and
Mhm.
retreat to everyone.
Yeah.
I heard the giggles, but there was a growl as well. This doesn't feel safe.
Should we go?
I don't know. I think we need to find out what's causing this. I mean, I presume that the fairy circles would have something to do with it. Because it's not normal to see the clusters like this. I mean, I haven't seen fairy circles before. I've just read about them, so it's difficult to try and translate this information from text to life.
Where's the other sounds?
I couldn't pinpoint it. I just noticed a growl while I was investigating the fairy circle.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily,
merrily, merrily, life is but a dream.
row your boat, row your boat.
I feel that Ren seems most connected to what is going on here.
Ooh, that was a cool sound.
Cool is a perspective take on things. Lavender.
Hi.
You start singing, both of you, and then it's almost like the sound outside starts losing. There's no music. It's just you guys singing.
So Kenna's super creeped out by the singing. She's got a hand on her short sword and she's like scanning into the woods off the path, trying to see if there's something, I don't know, enchanting everyone, because that's not normal.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Oh, that was so close to a 20.
I know, right?
11 is good. The music that's not coming from your party is coming from the mushrooms. Inside the mushrooms.
Bad would it be if I used Eldritch Blast on a mushroom?
Everybody
No
stay
worries.
away from the mushrooms. I'm super creeped out by the whole situation.
So high like a diamond in the sky.
Shall we continue moving in, or
I mean, we came here to do a job. So I feel like we need to do it. And then I'm going to kind of walk back and sort of grab on to Rin, because they seem to be kind of lagging.
Oh,
Do I feel like they're kind of being enchanted by whatever this music is coming from the mushrooms?
Roll me an insight check. Uh, 11. Rin's not being enchanted.
Oh, she's just being Rin.
No. Rin's being someone. Not necessarily Rin, though.
Ren?
I'm just sort of going to, because she's really creeped out, Willow's going to actually cast, like, mage armor on herself, just to get that sort of up. Like, she doesn't feel safe. That's kind of like her gut reaction is to just a little bit of protection.
Everyone roll me perception checks.
Hell yeah! Let's fucking go! I never roll good.
Hey. What did you get, Kim? Because I can't see it on the screen.
17.
The 17. Okay, cool. Rin, Lavender, and Willow. Whilst you're all sort of focused on what's happening with you guys, you look to the side just for a moment, taking notice of these mushroom rings around you. And you can see wolf paws almost reach out of the dirt itself like it was a pool of water. Slowly stealthed over looking like they're ready to pounce, coming from the mushrooms. However, Kenna and Ember, you don't notice anything except your friends seemingly looking at the mushrooms. Could everyone roll me initiative?
Rude.
Nice. Nice.
Twinsies.
Willow, what did you get?
15.
A 16?
15.
15. Okay. Willow, you are up first.
I'm just gonna call out. My immediate reaction will be to call out to Kenna and Ember. Look out! And I am going to mm. Eldritch Blast at Wolf 2.
Okay. Go for it.
No, I'm not. See, Willow's like, no. I have two thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really sorry. My brain is just fucking fried. I'm like just neurologically cooked. We're in combat, right? They're gonna attack us, aren't they?
They do seem raring to attack, and now that you've gotten a little better look at them, these are normal wolves, but they're covered in these multicolored little mushrooms.
Eldritch Blast at like the fairy ring, like the mushrooms around the wolf.
Okay. It's specifically the one under Wolf 2?
Yeah, like
Okay.
that's yeah, that one. Yeah, they're both about the same distance, so yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
16.
16?
13.
13. Okay. Weirdly, for me, you just keep cutting out the first part of the teen, so all I hear is something teen.
Yeah, sorry. 13.
Yeah, 13. As you fire off your Eldritch Blast, you watch as it just hits one of the mushrooms, and the mushroom just pings it off into another direction. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Lavender, it is your turn.
Sorry, did I see the wolves or no?
Yes, you did.
I did. Do they look friendly? Can I pet them?
They look like they're in a very stealthy, about to strike position.
Sick. Well, fuck. Can I cast Fog Cloud?
You can cast Fog Cloud. Where would you like to cast Fog Cloud?
Like, oh, that was. I want to do it like. Let me look at this shit. Hold on, there we go. Like, how much of a space do I have for it? What is it, 30 feet?
Yep.
5, 10, 15. Like here. Where the fuck did I just lose it? Sorry. There it is. Like all around us? 5,
All-
10,
all around
15,
you
20,
guys?
25. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Just
You
like
All
cast your-
around us are familiar faces.
Well, not anymore, as this fog cloud appears, obscuring all of your vision.
Yeah. Get wrecked. Get absolutely fucking wrecked, everybody. But when I do it, I'm gonna be like, there's wolves! And that's it. That's my turn, I guess.
And so you are currently deep in the fog cloud.
Yes.
It's 30 feet. Where was the center point?
Uh
Right
Yeah.
there? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to move there as well? Or no?
No. I was just
Okay.
showing you because I'm inept.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's a circle, correct?
Yes.
So something like that is also obscured.
Yeah,
Left.
that's great.
Cool. All right. Kenna, it is your turn. You cannot see the wolves, though you can hear them now that they've been pointed out to you.
Okay, well, I have my short sword in hand, and I am going to hold an action. So if any of the wolves get within striking distance and looks like they're going to attack, like they're coming in for the kill rather than to have a nice conversation, I'm going to attack them with my short sword.
I will allow that because you can just see the shape of a wolf in this fog cloud. It's obscured, but it's not invisible. Right. That's the end of your turn. That's the wolf's turn. This one on the edge that you can just see seemingly runs off and disappears. The other one also disappears. And so does the third one. Rin, it is your turn. Rin.
I was muted. I'm gonna see what I can see. I'll repeat what I said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what I can see. Wait, can I see Lavender? I'm still holding
Just.
on to Lavender.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just see Lavender through the fog cloud.
Well,
She's obscured, but she's there.
I'm going to draw out my spear, and I'm gonna use an action to talk to Lavender in their brain. Okay. Sorry, this is the first time that I've done this, but what's going on and where are the bad people and what do they look like?
Whoa.
And
I'm
now
able
you
to
can also
respond?
you can communicate, yes. I
Okay.
have allowed it to be so and as yes. Mhm.
Okay. I'll be like, oh, okay, I don't know what's going on here, but there's wolves around us, so I realized that I don't think everyone could see them. And they look like they were about to attack us. And there's one just northwest to you. Excuse me. Or there was one just northwest to you, and then there's one northeast to me. And they were looking pretty hungry. Yeah. So, yeah. What? How do you do this? This is cool. You're in my head. Vulpix.
I'm pretty sure that's all that I can do. So I'm just gonna any action or ability I have left, because that was an action to activate that. I can do that for the next hour with Lavender, as long as I can see them.
Sick.
Just gonna kind of like be on guard with a spear in one hand.
You can absolutely do that.
And if I'm gonna save my movement for if Lavender moves, I'm going to move in tandem.
Cool. I will allow you to do this. Right.
Alright, I'll be right back again.
Amber, it is your turn.
Like I said, that was in my turn. We're good.
Am I still able to see Kenna?
Yes, you can just see Kenna in the fog cloud.
So I am going to ready.
You're going to ready an action to...
Yes, ready an action. And kind of put my back towards Kenna so we get more of a, that arching.
Mhm.
Like, so I know we're back to back. I'm gonna Emery's gonna call out, I've got my back to you to help cover your backside. And she will ready her what is it? Toll the Dead, I think.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Her Toll the Dead.
Back up to the top with Willow.
Not me being muted. Did you say they ran off?
They seemingly disappeared. You couldn't quite see what they did in the fog cloud.
Hmm. Gonna move here.
Mhm.
And
Sorry about
now that I'm closer, can I see?
You see a ring of mushrooms. Would you like to roll a perception check?
Yeah. I had like character builder open. One moment. Perception. 11.
11. You can hear a wolf near that mushroom.
Maybe what I've read about. What do? I guess I'll have Eldritch Blast ready, but not actually like cast because she's so sorry. I'm not super articulate today. Just brain foggy post COVID and pain and all that
You're
jazz.
good.
And I'm sorry for not being able to like roleplay it properly. But in my brain, Willow would know from like reading about the fairy circles. One of the things that she would know is that they can act like portals and such.
Yes.
And I'm trying to think like I would what I would like to do is communicate to the party about this, but I am struggling to roleplay it, so I apologize very much for that. So that is my way of communicating to the party.
Yep. You tell your party members that the mushroom circles can be used as portals. That
And
is-
especially given that I noticed the wolves had mushrooms on them.
Yes.
So I'm gonna ready Eldritch Blast just in case we are actually like attacked, and perhaps that them showing up was a warning of sorts.
Mhm.
Perhaps because we've only seen a little bit, haven't we? Is the gold? How do I can't up the top of the there
Yeah.
is that? Oh my god! I just closed it.
It is another fairy ring, yes.
It's just another fairy ring. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a different kind, because my brain was like, I'll just make pride flags as fairy rings.
Yeah.
That one is the intersex pride flag, so it just looks like that.
How do I reopen that? I accidentally closed it.
You go to images, and you can open up the forest.
Where do I find images?
On the right side of the screen, in campaign.
Campaign. Images. Thank you.
All right, Lavender, it is your turn.
I'm on mute. Okay. I'm going to. I'm just gonna ready my
Mhm.
weapon. What the fuck weapons do I have? I guess a dagger. I thought I had a rapier. Give me
Is
a.
it maybe in your inventory and not actually
It-
like equipped to be?
Yeah, it might be.
Shot?
Because I've got 4 daggers equipped, but I only have 2. Oh, maybe it's one, and then double-handed. No, I guess I don't have a rapier. I thought I did.
You do
Weird.
not have a rapier.
That's weird. I've got a bow and arrow. What am I? Oh, I'm
You're
a
a
ranger.
ranger.
Oh, this is my ranger character. Hey, I'm playing another
Oh
game
my
as well.
God.
So it's like what? Okay, I'm just going to like keep my hand on Bryn. And with my other
Mhm.
hand, I'm going to just ready one of my daggers.
Mhm.
And, like be prepared for if a wolf jumps out. And I just gonna call out to everybody and be like, is everybody okay? And I guess that's my turn because I don't see the wolves anymore.
Mhm.
Because I fucked it up.
All right.
Haha.
Kenna, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to kind of step over to the edge of the fog
Mhm.
to see if I can see, like, did they run off or did they just disappear? And
You
I'm
look out of the fog, and you don't see any wolves. Roll a perception. You can still hear them.
okay. Well, I'm going to keep my short sword on hand and still have that action readied if they decide they're going to pop back up and be visible and try to attack.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. On the wolf's turn, you see one pop out of this mushroom circle over here. It can come up to you, Kenna, and you have readied an attack, so you can attack. And Amber, I believe you readied an attack as well.
Yes, the Toll of the Dead.
So, Kenna, your attack first.
Okay, I don't see it on the map, so I can't target it.
Oh.
What?
There we go. It will hit. You have sneak attack as well. Just prep that before you attack. I don't think the sneak attack went off. How rude.
I don't think it did either.
Oh,
Let me just
roll-
roll 1d6.
yeah, roll 1d6. Okay, 7 points of damage. Cool. And then it will need to make a wisdom save for the Toll the Dead, I believe.
Yes, it's a wisdom save.
That is not what I wanted to do. Look. It succeeds the wisdom save. But it does still take that 7 points of damage. Right. But it comes up to you, Kenna, and it will attack you. With a bite attack. Does a 19 should hit you, correct, Kenna?
Yeah.
I need you to make a strength saving throw. Okay. It grabs onto you and pulls you prone as it does 5 points of damage to you.
Rude.
You watch it growling, but as you can see its eyes are sort of glazed over and all these mushrooms seemingly are controlling this wolf.
I'm going to pass that information along as I'm being dragged off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, aim for the mushrooms.
Wolf 2 will come out of this section here, and I believe Willow, you Eldritch Blast as the held action, correct?
Yup.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to attempt this. If it doesn't work, hey, it worked.
Sweet. A 19 will hit. Are you aiming for the mushrooms or the wolf?
The mushrooms.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Fucking A.
You
Hey.
fire off your Eldritch Blast, hitting the mushrooms and completely just blasting them off this wolf. This wolf looks around, confused, and then runs into the distance.
I'm gonna yell. They seem to be impacted by the mushrooms. We should try not to hurt them. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Willow
This
doesn't
one-
want to see the animals hurt, basically.
That's fair. This one will go up to Lavender, and Rena and Lavender, you both had an attack of opportunity on this one.
I got a knife.
You got a knife. Use your knife.
Knife. Sorry.
Knifey.
Sorry, doggy.
Well, you can aim for the mushrooms.
Oh, the mushrooms are on the dog.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to go for the mushrooms. I don't want to stab the dog. Where is my fucking Jesus Christ? I got it. Is it? How do I roll? Is it this one? Whoa.
So on your character sheet,
Did that work? That didn't work, did it?
that did not work. On your character
Okay, hold on.
sheet, you can.
There we go.
There you go. That will hit the mushrooms. Roll your damage.
I want to hit the mushrooms. What is that?
6 points
What?
of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And did you have an attack of opportunity prepared? Yes. Roll your attack of opportunity against this wolf.
I will stab it. Well, the the mushrooms, as I have been told that is where we want to stab. Oof,
12 will hit.
oof. Sweet.
Roll your damage.
I did, but it didn't come up, did it?
I did
It
not
rolled
have
on
rope.
my end.
There it
Oh, I
is.
mean, yeah, that's what my damage was the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. You quickly slice off these mushrooms, and again, this wolf looks strange and alert, and then runs away with a dash action instead of attacking you guys. All right. Rin, it's your turn.
No other wolfies in sight.
Yes, no
Yeah,
other
there's
wolfies.
the one pulling is got Kenna pinned and dragging, I believe.
Yeah.
Is the
But
fog?
yeah.
The fog's gone though.
The fog is still here.
Oh,
That's what I
okay.
thought.
Yeah, you can just see Kenna at the edge being dragged off by a wolf.
I'm just gonna mind. Let's go, Lavender. I'll try to drag Lavender along.
Yeah, I get drug along. Woogie! This is so trippy.
You know what? I'm gonna grab Willow too.
Cool, go for it. You three want to move?
Mm,
Yeah, I'm following Rin wherever they're pulling me.
And Willow. Rin, how careful are you when you're dragging your friends?
Very.
Good to know, thank you. Lavender, not Lavender, Willow does not go into the circle of mushrooms.
Oh, absolutely not. No. Like, I would be very carefully kind of like, no, I'm not even
Going.
walking in a line. I'm just walking in a curve around the
Yep.
mushrooms.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
If I can move us any farther, I
Yeah, you
will.
can.
But
Move a little further.
Oh, sorry.
You are out of the fog cloud, you now see this wolf that's grabbed onto Kenna.
I'm pretty sure I can still see Lavender. She's right there, so I'm just gonna. I see it.
Yeah, you can see it, you can attack the mushrooms, or you can attack the wolf.
I'm gonna attack the mushrooms.
Okay.
Oh well, I moved the window instead of grabbing the dice.
That's okay. This time this will miss as you try and swing at the mushrooms, and the wolf naturally, instinctively dodges out of the way.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Ember, it is your turn.
Okay, Ember is going to draw out her hand axe and attack the mushrooms.
Absolutely, go for it. Roll to hit. $13 will hit. Roll your damage. Ooh, that's some good damage. That's some excellent damage there. You swipe and hit these mushrooms, and you knock it off, and you see the wolf immediately release Kenna, confused. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm just going to immediately go over to Kenna to check on her.
Yep.
But I think that's all I can do in one turn.
Yeah, the wolf bite looks like it hurts a lot on Kenna. Willow, it is your turn.
Is the wolf still there?
The wolf is still there and has not been its turn, but it is looking confused. The mushrooms are gone.
Okay. I am going to Eldritch. I'm going to leave that wolf alone because I can see the mushrooms are gone. I'm going to Eldritch Blast at the fairy ring.
Absolutely. Which fairy ring would you like to Eldritch Blast?
The rainbow one to the right. Oh no, that's the fog cloud.
Yes.
I see that. I'll go the one. That one.
Yep. Absolutely. You can Eldritch Blast that one.
Because I was like, that gives us a bit of distance in case anything goes wrong.
Roll to hit. Excellent. That will definitely hit. Roll your 2d8. Yes. Right. You watch as you blast away these mushrooms, and you can hear the giggling and the singing from those particular mushrooms disappear as you destroy
Right.
them.
Cool. It's the circles. Destroy the circles.
Okay.
Right. Lavender, it's your turn. Would you like to get rid of Fog Cloud?
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the fairy rings.
Which one?
Are the pink and blue and white ones still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that because they're there.
Roll to hit. That will hit.
I feel like that hits.
Roll your damage. Awesome. You watch as the fire burns away these mushrooms.
Bye bye, motherfuckers! Or whatever the swear word is in Faerun.
Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers!
Not even in Faerun.
Musherfucker.
I was waiting for it.
Stop. Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's
Kenna.
fine.
Well, I'm gonna stand up because I was pulled prone by the mushroom possessed wolf.
Mhm.
And I make it over here and just basically take out my short sword and just kind of slash at the mushrooms.
Absolutely, you can. Roll to hit. 7, as you sort of like slash at one, you watch as your blade is bounced off by one of the mushrooms.
Feeling a little woozy here.
Yeah, it did hurt. That bite did hurt. Ow.
It did. I'm bleeding blood.
My god, blood. Gross.
All right, that's all I can do.
All right, you don't have a second attack?
Nope.
Okay. This wolf will run off. And for now, we are out of combat. You guys can take your time destroying each of the mushroom circles.
Ember would heal Kenna first, would tend to Kenna first.
Absolutely, you can certainly do that.
I'm gonna go
What do you-
around stabbing. Stab, stab!
Yeah.
I'm gonna like carefully stab each one after I gasp like that.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try really hard. And I'm gonna turn around and be like, shish kebabs.
You're
But,
going
like,
to shish
mushrooms
kebab
only.
the mushroom.
I'm gonna try to preserve them
Mm-hmm.
on as like just kind of like I don't want to touch them, but I want to like shimmy it down the shaft so I can get another one.
Yeah, absolutely, you can do that.
Phrasing.
Eventually, you're able to get rid of all of these mushrooms that are around. You still hear singing. In the distance, you can hear singing. It's far away, but it's quite loud.
As much as I am reticent to suggest, let's follow the creepy music to find out where it's coming from.
Step. Mm.
Well, I think
Enjoying
that's
stabbing the fairy rings.
that's our only clue as to where any of this might be coming from. It's probably our best course of action.
Step.
All right. You'll head forward. I'd like you to open up the Forest Center map.
Egg.
Egg, egg, egg.
As you see a
Egg, 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 egg.
tree surrounded by huge mushrooms of many different colors. And the singing is so loud now of multiple different songs, and it doesn't sound discordant this time. It sounds beautiful. I'd like everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw. Lavender and Kenna at advantage.
Oh, that's so fucking good.
Shit.
I would have rolled a 1.
Roll it on fantasy grounds.
Say that again.
How do
Oh,
you
it's a
roll
wisdom-
it on fantasy grounds?
On the main tab, the saves is on the right-hand side.
You also have advantage, Ren.
I was gonna say I had to two.
Yes.
I
I clicked
Men.
it, didn't do anything.
You gotta drag it over.
You got it.
You got it.
I did. I only rolled. I didn't roll that though. Because I rolled on. Fuck. Where did it go?
It's a good thing I have advantage.
Yeah. So, Kenna, Lavender.
I rolled an 8 on D&D Beyond first. Though.
Okay. Kenna, Lavender, Ember, and Rin. You'll hear this, and then this music slowly becomes more and more discordant. However, Willow, you want to go towards the music.
Such a beautiful song.
Uh,
Guys, hear the song? It's beautiful. The music.
I just want to.
Go dance. And
I'm
I'm gonna like
just-
start stepping towards it.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Willow is by me because me and her and Rin were all together.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make sure that we're holding on to Willow.
Yeah. Good
Nope.
luck.
You wanna come dance too? Let's do
Nope.
it.
No,
Cool.
no dance.
Cool.
Dance bad.
This is going to be contested athletics check.
Okay.
If Willow
Tiebreaker.
succeeds, you get dragged into the ring.
Oh.
I'm
Roll
sorry.
bad.
Rose
Roll
up.
bad.
Okay, Lavender got a 16.
You better have rolled bad.
I
Oh,
rolled
Do
a
I need to
2.
roll too?
Oh, you
rolled
rolled Sweet.
Uh,
Yeah, that tracks.
You can roll if you want to, Rin, but like Lavender's really light.
Yes.
Oh, Willow's
like
really
it.
light.
Oh, Willow's really light.
Yeah,
So it's sort of like
Willow's very bookish and her
Yeah.
roll checks. So
Yeah, I wasn't very much help, even though that's not what I originally rolled. It just didn't take.
okay. Your 6 beats a 2.
Mhm.
Hooray!
Stop.
No, Willow, stop. It's not
The
a
onion chat.
party.
Yeah, so we're holding Willow back. No.
You don't like
Can
the
I
berry?
fireball at one of the mushrooms and see what happens?
Yeah, you would like to fireball at one of the mushrooms?
I would, yeah. I'll go for this hot pink one.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Okay. Whoa.
Do we have something to plug Willow's ears?
Okay, hold on.
You do. You have wax.
Look at that.
A natural 20 will definitely hit the mushroom.
Okay. Sick.
As you hit it with your firebolt, you hear screams from behind it.
Oh shit! Oh no!
You killed something.
I think I killed something. I think you're right.
And coming out of the tree in the center is a tall wooden figure, feminine, with leaves for hair. What are you doing?
My bad. What are you doing?
I am looking after the forest. I was told by the High Fae Courts that I should look after it.
By looking after
I
it, does
don't
that mean that you're
looking after.
possessing wolves and setting them on people?
You are
Yeah.
the ones who came into the forest, you humanoids with your axes and your blades and your fire.
I think in this case, the argument is that you kind of attacked us first, so we were just walking through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does protect and gatekeep the same in your book?
Protection and
Are-
gatekeeping are the same in the Fae Courts.
Willow
Oh.
just kind of like covers their mouth, like,
Hmm. Hmm.
Why do you wish to beset upon this forest? The great Fae Courts have ordered it to be owls. After all, nature is owls.
Wait.
Did you say owls or
Owls?
ours?
Owls.
Like who?
No, not owl. Owl.
I don't-
Those sound
I'm
the
not-
same. Those.
I'm not hearing the
Those are
difference.
that sounds the same. I'm so the same.
Is it
Because we love
belonging to
owls.
you?
Yes, well, not me, but the Fae.
So not
Same.
owls.
But they're not owls. Just to clear up.
Well,
that
there are
it's not
there
like,
are
"Woohoo."
some Fae owls, but these aren't the ones who asked for this forest.
Probably not as great as our great king.
It's
But-
true. Our great king is the greatest.
He has the tippy taps.
He
Do
does
these
it.
Fae owls have tippy taps? It's important we know.
Obviously.
Fae owl tippy taps. Oh.
Lavender, do not let your loyalties be tested here.
They are wavering, but they are strong.
We must maintain our loyalty.
The Fae Courts have deemed this part of the prime material pain owls, so
Can-
you
Can
can
you
leave.
tippy taps?
I can, yes.
Can you tippy tap now?
I would rather not.
Can you prove that you can tippy tap? I don't believe that you can
I-
tippy tap. Do you
I
think
do
that
if
not
we don't
need
have
see
proof
the
to
tippy
you.
tap, we don't know that it exists, and we have to be able to trust that you can tippy tap.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you
think
can't,
they can tippy tap.
I don't think they can tippy tap either.
I don't think they can either, and she doesn't want to show us that she can tippy tap, so we
I
have
think
no
she's
proof.
lying. Yeah, liar.
I
And
shall
if she's lying
tippy
about
tap.
this, then maybe she's lying about other things.
I'm not
Exactly.
lying
Fake
about other
court saying that
things.
she's in charge. I mean, we don't know she's in charge if she can't tippy
I
tap.
never said I was in charge. I said the Fae Court was in charge of this land.
Thanks,
How do we
guys.
know that you know who's in charge if you can't tippy tap?
Fine,
Yeah.
I will tippy tap. You see the roots of the tree begin to grow and go out of the ground and begin to tippy tap around the big tree.
So
That's
when the roots are raised,
Mhm.
are we? I just want to I want to get a general vibe from everybody before I do this. Are we feeling threatened by this person, this tree person? Because
Absolutely, because she admitted to setting the wolves on us.
Okay, so
To
I
protect the
was
forest.
thinking, I was just thinking that while she's proving to us that she can tippy tap, and there's we can see the underneath of the roots, that I'll cast Firebolt
At the underneath of the roots?
at the underneath of the roots, because she's a tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck off. I guess, okay, I miss. Rude.
You firebolt forwards. As you do, you see one of the roots slams down on the firebolt, extinguishing it as it extinguishes the oxygen.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if that would help you tippy tap better. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing some lackluster tippy tapping.
Attack the forest. I need all of you guys to make a strength saving throw.
I wasn't attacking the forest. I was attacking you, you tree. Strength.
Initiative as well.
Just initiative. Well, everybody, okay.
What is this?
Strength.
What is this? I was doing so good. I just want to point out that never happens.
Ew.
Ever. I'm just gonna change my color. This is just a tester, just to see. Nope. Excuse me. Nope.
So Lavender is entangled. We need a saving throw from Ember and a saving throw from Willow. But Willow's be right back.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one.
And then initiative from everybody except Rin, because Rin did it.
Yeah.
Amber also saves.
When you started saying, I need you to roll, I'm like, I know, initiative. And then you're like, strength spells. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, she was 100% being like, I'm going to cast Entangle first.
It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Sorry, everyone.
Willow. Right, so Willow is currently entangled. But it is Willow's turn. Willow's going to use her action to try and get out of this entanglement. And succeed. Right. Next turn, Kenna. It is your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to... I don't really want to go into the fairy ring. So I'm going to get as close as I can without going inside and without blocking anybody else. So right there, maybe?
Yes, you can in fact go there.
And how far out do her roots go? Because if she's got somebody out where we are, I'm assuming they come out this far.
Yes, they go even below the mushrooms out to the outside, but you're not sure if these are her roots or this tree's roots. She's just here and has certain control over it.
Okay. I'm gonna get out my short bow and aim it at her and try to shoot her.
Go for it. A 12 will hit.
Rock on.
You pierce her, and you can see the bark fall from her arm. She's like, "How dare you!"
You started it. That's my turn.
You started it! You firebolted at my roots!
You set wolves on us and tried to kill us before we even got here.
You humans chopped down the forest!
We didn't
Humanoid.
chop down the forest. We had nothing to do with the forest being chopped down at all. We just got here. And
Ember,
I'm
it's
not
your turn.
human.
That's true. You're not human. You're a half-elf.
That's correct.
I'm not human either.
Yes, you're a high elf. None of you are actually human.
Why are you mad at us? We didn't do anything that stupid humans did.
Because all humanoids are silly.
That sounds racist.
It does, doesn't it? I'm offended.
Yeah.
Ember, what are you going to do? Wait, have we got a bacon?
Sorry, little bacon bits.
Yeah.
Oh, brain.
Get it on fire!
Ember is going to use her Earth Dynasty to kind of destroy the ring of mushrooms.
You want to uproot them?
Yep. She's going to uproot them off to the side so we have a clear path to the one that we're talking to.
Absolutely. Could you roll me? I need to get your character sheet up. So I want to see what you could do here. Could you roll me a spell attack?
How do I do that?
So you should be able to go into your actions, maybe. Yeah, just roll me a guiding bolt because that will have the same
okay.
bonus. Yeah, with the 19, you fully uproot these mushrooms and they begin to just fall over. You can hear screams as they all get uprooted, but there is now a clear path for all of you.
I think we'd best if we settle this by discussing why you think we're here to attack the trees.
It's not necessarily you. It's people in general. They use wood to build your homes, your beds, your weaponry.
So this is just in general that a track of trees, or is there something particular that seems to have set off the council of the fairies?
They just wish to take control of more of this land. I am not parley to what they really want.
And how many animals have you decided to turn against others?
It was not my choice to do that. I didn't do that personally. But until the forest is stained full with a mushroom ring, that we wish to control the animals.
Are the animals not entitled to their own free will?
It was not up to me what the animals had. It was up to the fake courts.
If you wish, you could ask them.
You accuse us. You attack us under the assumption that we are coming in here to do harm to nature. Yet, you, or rather the Fey Council, whoever did it, is
Provoked.
impacting, are the ones directly impacting the wolves. Are they not part of nature?
How do you protect
All we
nature and hurt
did
it
was
at the
come
same
here and
time?
help them, and we were attacked in return.
Yes, we attacked your mushrooms, not the wolves. How are we the bad guys? We saved them from you.
They were defending the territories. The plan could go off without success, and then the wolves would be freed.
So
They were your zombies.
enslavement is how you solve your problems. You
These
So you're-
enslave people to protect them.
yes.
So you're a dictator.
They were charmed.
Yeah,
Against their
exactly.
will.
Against their will.
I'm sure you humanoids have charmed and used charms before.
I
I don't even have any charms.
I triple check to make sure I don't actually. Yeah, I don't. I was like, I better triple check to make sure I'm not lying.
It's not up to me what this plan was. I'm just fulfilling it.
It sounds to me
Maybe you should better
like
verify your information.
you should have talked with the wolves and asked them for their help instead of forcing them to put themselves in harm's way.
I had no choice about that.
You could have asked them.
I couldn't have,
Why?
because the Fey Council had already done the meticulous mushroom planning before I even got here.
Doesn't
Then
that
why
piss you
agree?
off?
Yes, it angers me greatly.
That they didn't even bring you into the plan? They just put you in charge of a plan that you had no input on? I would be appalled and very offended.
Yeah,
I-
no input, and it sounds like they don't even want to be a part of this plan.
They just want to make you
I
out to be the bad
am.
guy.
Yeah. So they put you out here for someone to kill because let's be real, it was going to happen by not us, but someone. And those wolves, they put those wolves in harm's way as well without their choice of the matter either. It sounds like you're not even the bad guy here. It sounds like the Fae are.
Fey courts have their own whims that I am not privy to, nor can I deny.
Why
By
can't you
law.
deny? By law. But can you not discuss?
I cannot discuss.
Not
But
in
you're
the Fey
discussing
Court.
with us.
I can discuss with you. The Fey
seem fair.
rules differ.
It's not fair.
Perhaps in your tongue, in your culture, it is not fair, but in mine, it is the way it has to be.
Why does it have to be that way?
It's not fair. That's it. That's all I have to say about it.
I do not make the rules these Fey have lorded over.
Is there a way for us to talk to the Fae?
You may go into the Feywild and speak to them, though I doubt they are to listen.
doubtful to listen. Hmm. You say that they want to expand their reach to this part of the plane. Then surely they can come here to discuss, can they not?
They cannot.
Why not?
They are bound.
Wait. Hold up.
Then they can talk through the fairy circle.
Well, they cannot.
How are they controlling this land if they're banned from it?
Through humanoids.
What?
Little tricks and trades and secrets and whispers of names, of titles. Things slip in and out of our world and yours. And thus, it is conquered through people. I do not know this great owl king you talk of.
Oh, he's amazing. I think you would really like him. He does the most glorious tippy taps and eggs. We love eggs. Eggs.
I think his tippy taps are better than yours.
I agree. His tippy taps are the best tippy taps that there ever are.
He and not judge the tippy taps.
I mean, I just did. You judged us for being us. So,
I mean, we also saw your tippy taps, and they were like, I give them like a 6 out of 10 on the tippy tap scale. They're okay.
an observation.
You are pushing your luck.
We tend to do that as a general rule.
That's true. So how do we move forward here? How do we, like, what can we do here to help the animals of the forest not be enslaved?
You can stop encroaching on the forest's territory. Take that which is given to you, and I will turn a blind eye.
Yeah, see, but that doesn't guarantee that the animals aren't going to be enslaved again.
It also doesn't guarantee that the Fae aren't going to get pissed off and start sending people into the towns.
That is true. But I cannot guarantee you what the Fae Court will do.
Therein lies the issue.
And
Therein
the
lies
portal,
your issue.
the portal, where is this portal? It's right there, the black hole in the ground?
That is a tree.
That is a tree. Where is the portal?
The portal is destroyed as the mushrooms were ripped up.
Oh, well then how are they going to know that anything's happening? Because the portal's gone.
They may not for a while, but they will eventually learn of such things.
How long?
It could be anywhere from a second to 3,000 years. I do not know. Fae time works differently than the time on your plane.
I don't know what to do here.
Will you be speaking with the Fae when they finally do figure out what's going on and come through the portal?
I will speak with them.
Do you think that you could put in a good word for us and say that we were willing to work something out?
I
Because
can try.
I don't want to waste your time and our time sitting here waiting for a portal that could open any time in the next 3,000 years. So I feel like
No.
we can go back to our people and kind of explain the situation and try to work things out there. If you can speak to the Fey Court when and if they get this portal restored.
I will try. But I cannot promise.
Understood. Is there any way that you can contact us if the portal does open up?
I will contact you through the trees.
All right. I think that's probably as good a promise as we can expect, since the Fey Court does not keep you apprised of the situation at all times.
Very well. I will try my best to release the wolves from their torture. Though it's at risk to me, I need a promise from you.
And what is that?
I need you to promise that you 5 will not harm nature unless it provides itself to you.
I think we've shown that that's kind of our goal. We didn't attack the wolves, we attacked the mushrooms.
I need the promise.
I can promise. I can't speak for the others. However, I can promise for myself that I will not intentionally harm nature. I don't want to bind myself to something that I may do unintentionally,
Mhm.
but it would certainly not be my intent to cause harm.
Acceptable. You feel a ring of leaves tattoo around your wrist, Willow.
I think I can get on board with that. I feel like that's a safe promise to make.
You also feel this ring of leaves tattoo around your wrist.
Oh, I want a tattoo. Me too. Me too.
You again feel this ring of leaves tattoo around your wrist.
I just want to like meta here for a moment and
Mhm.
note that I did not promise anything. I just said I wanted a tattoo.
Mhm.
I'm just imagining like the 90s tribal barbed wire tattoo, only with leaves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rock on.
You can
What's
call
great
me
about that-
Pamela Anderson.
What's great about that, Court, is you said you wanted a tattoo, and to a Fae, that means you want to promise. It's the same thing to them.
Because the Fae, to make a bargain, you have to like specify what the bargain is, and I
The
know Fae
bargain-
rules,
The bargain has been specified.
but I didn't specify. I didn't agree to that bargain. I just said I wanted a tattoo. So my bargain was me saying I want that tattoo without agreeing to what they said. Haha. But also, like, I'm not going to harm nature, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you would probably be fine. It's very loosey-goosey. Bacon?
Of course. Of course we will promise not to hurt nature. As you see, I find the earth very connected.
One as such as yourself, that makes sense. You feel no tattoo wrap around your wrist. Very well.
I will do my best. And you see the mushrooms around the circle, this grove, begin to fall. One by one, you can hear life return to the forest. And in the distance, you see a stag with 40 points
Holy shit, there's a stag over there.
watching you. What do you guys do?
I'm pointing at it. Holy shit, look at that fucking deer.
Fucking huge horns.
Fucking giant, buds.
I'm just gonna give the stag a reverent nod and sort of back away. Like,
Mhm.
I acknowledge your greatness and the fact that you could skewer me with those very large horns, so please don't do that and let us peacefully leave the forest.
You all leave the forest peacefully. Is anyone watching the stag as they disappear?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
backing out of the-
absolutely am.
I'm backing out of the forest.
I'm not
As you-
watching it because I think it's going to attack us. I'm watching it because I'm like, holy fuck, that is so cool. Whoa.
As you step away from the stag, you see it transform into a small halfling. Their shadow
Oh.
just in the distance. They
Yeah,
still
hey.
continue to watch over you.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that's not something you see every day.
Whoa.
You head back to the guild. Tell them what has happened. Collect your earnings of 25 gold each. That is where we'll end the session.
Yeah. Give me the gold.
So, not gonna lie, I was kind of giggling because my friend got back with lunch for us, and it's just like I wouldn't knowingly harm nature as I'm sitting here munching on zucchini chips.
Yeah. Munching on zucchini chips, you know.
I mean, you could
All
be
kinds of
munching on
things.
chicken strips, which would be harming a different kind of nature. I don't know that zucchini has feelings.
I mean, I do also have a chicken burger.
Shh. I'm trying to be on your side here.
You guys never went through one of the portals. I'm so sad because I
That
dropped
felt like a bad idea.
It did.
I drew Fey versions of each one. The same map, but I changed the colours of them.
Look, we're smart enough not to go through Fey portals, but dumb enough to ask a dryad to tippy tap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do a little tip at tappers.
Give credit where credit is due. I bet you didn't
Dumb
have that
enough.
on your bingo card, did ya?
Yeah, smart enough to not go through Fey portals, dumb enough to insult a Fey towards her.
I mean, you know. One of them felt more dangerous than the other. Devouring Eye said if the zucchini knew it was going to be turned into delicious chips, then it would agree.
I've got to step away, Bacon Bits. But thanks for tonight. This has been fun.
You're welcome. You
Yeah,
sound very
get to
sleepy.
feeling
Please
better,
get
hon.
rest when you
Yeah.
can.
Thanks for
Night all.
games. I
Get the
also want to
CPs.
run, go eat the foods.
Yeah, I
Love
should
you
probably,
all.
I guess, do the things
okay.
with my bean before it's bedtime.
Ah.
Also, the bean says hi and that they love everybody.
Hi, Bean.
Oh, we love you too, Bean.
Yeah. Okay, well, have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
You too,
I'm
be sure to
going.
follow everybody that is referenced in the stream title. If you haven't already.
Indeed. Same here, fuckers.
Yeah, and I will be back tomorrow. Trying to decide. Oh, no. We've got D&D tomorrow night too with Havoc. Hopefully his computer's up and running, so.
Perfect. I'm going to raid over to No Man because she is having a D&D stream and she's a wonderful D&Der.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, here I'll type her name in my. Are you in my chat? I'll type it in Discord.
Okay, yeah, do that. I think I'm in your chat, but I have like 12 windows open, and I've got Astrid in the background having a fit, and I'm not sure about what.
Fair. Okay, I typed her name into Discord, and I'm gonna get my raid moving.
Got it. And I will get my raid moving, and we will talk to y'all later. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night. Once my raid will let me raid.
Right? Like waiting, loading. Good night, everybody.
Night.